The new MultiVersus official launch trailer is jam-packed with tons of character references, IP references, all kinds of properties across the Warner Brothers sphere, and very well things that could appear and will be appearing in MultiVersus. We're talking playable characters, stages, all that stuff, guys. Shout out to you all in the comments below of the previous video for recommending that we go back and check out a few things because, man, there's some pretty spicy stuff. And I promise you, this week, you do not want to miss the content we have planned on the channel. I am telling you, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Help raise that 38% even higher. You do not want to miss what we have in store for you guys. Now, let's get back into this trailer. There is so much in this trailer. I'm pretty sure this isn't even all of it. People will be finding much more things that we could talk about. But looking through the beginning, we are slapped in the face with a bunch of Warner Brothers logos that they change up, and they do depending on the style or whatever IP of the movie it is that is being referenced. That looks like a Harry Potter one. There's other ones here too. That last one too also kind of could be the Harry Potter one. If you go back and you look at the Harry Potter like Warner Brother intros, they kind of, after the third movie, took over this dark look. And I honestly, yeah, I totally see it, especially when you talk about the second one right here. The second logo looks just like what the Harry Potter style and theme ended up being for the Warner Brothers logos. And even the last one too. The last one kind of looks like the Deathly Hallows intro logo as well, kind of like with it all being rusted and broken up. But this is more of like a stony look. But Harry Potter is a huge IP, so I'm more than positive we'll be making it into MultiVersus at some point, right? The first major reference comes when Bugs hits the safe against the water tower. When I first saw this, I was thinking, okay, Animaniacs are gonna jump out, but no, it's actually even better. We get 4 specific items, and the last one is actually even crazier than you would imagine because it kind of hard confirms a lot of things. So right off the bat, we're seeing the trident. This is an Aquaman reference, one of the main DC heroes. We see a katana, which is a Samurai Jack reference. And what's cool, I think with even the katana, if you look at it, chat, I think this is probably the best angle, weirdly enough, but it has like a little bit of a yellowish pattern on there. And I know that if you look at the Samurai Jack weapon, his actual katana does have the yellow diamond pattern on the blade. And a lot of people are probably saying like, okay, why is it black? It's probably sheath. I don't think Aku is in the sword right now, but I think it's sheath for sure. At this angle right here, you can see the yellowing pattern on it, and that's definitely a Samurai Jack reference, man. And the broom, which I originally and I kind of hope is a Harry Potter reference. Nothing against the Wicked Witch. I'm not really too crazy about the Wizard of Oz. I totally get it. It's a really old IP and really iconic one for Warner Brothers. So, and also there is a little bit of a paper trail. Back in 2022, there were rumors and people talking heavily about the Wicked Witch of the West making an appearance to represent the Wizard of Oz for MultiVersus. But the last one is actually from the Powerpuff Girls. It is Bubbles' toy octopus, which we know in the previous trailer, the Powerpuff Girls in its entirety were hard confirmed to coming to MultiVersus in the Joker trailer. So seeing this, and also with that, knowing that character is going to be actually playable, we don't know when, but eventually they will be. And then these other items are direct references, I think, especially given the fact that this hard confirms Powerpuff Girls even more, that we could be seeing Aquaman, Samurai Jack, and hopefully Harry Potter, but most likely the Wicked Witch appearing into MultiVersus. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Those are a lot of IPs right there that a lot of people, including myself, are very excited for. I'm a big DC fan, so any more DC representation, I'm always excited for. We do see Green Lantern shoutouts in here a little bit later too. But what do you guys think about the Aquaman inclusion? That's pretty sick. I know there's a lot of big Aquaman fans, so I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below if you missed that or if you're coming back in to like check this out. And right here, when Marvin gets knocked out, you can totally see Dexter's glasses and his gloves in the corner. We know that Dexter has a stage. The Powerpuff Girls have a stage. Powerpuff Girls have been hinted at and teased in the character reveal trailer, being included among a list of other characters that Joker is actively looking at in a database. Why would Dexter not make it in as well, right? And my favorite part of this trailer is Wonder Woman being in the Teen Titans Tower, fighting all different versions of herself, like villains, specifically the Blackest Night one. You do see the Joker poster, which we talked about. It has a bunch of birdarangs inside of it. We see Silky right over here. This is Silky, Starfire's pet. Big reference to her. Obviously, Robin, Teen Titans Go design right there. And And the Green Lantern, this isn't, like I said in the previous video, this isn't the first time that the Green Lantern has like appeared in the trailer. The very first trailer, they totally showed that as well. Photo of Batman and Robin. And in the back, somebody else pointed this out, is Scooby Snacks. We know we got Velma, and we also have Shaggy already in the game. So Scooby, the iconic name behind that entire series, has to make it in here somehow, right? Big shout outs to Raven. I don't think this could be anybody else but Raven. I mean, we're in the Teen Titans Tower. We're seeing Titans references all over, and this for sure has to be Raven. I would love to have Raven in this game, man. And as Rick goes into the Adventure Time stage world, you can see Marcy's guitar in the background right there. Shout outs to Marcy for MultiVersus. Probably got really hyped seeing that. On the Scooby stage, we see more Scooby Snacks in the bottom left. And when the final shot, them teasing us that, okay, more characters are coming for a total of 7 in this launch release season of MultiVersus. I strongly believe that these 3 characters are going to be included in the launch roster, and then as the weeks go on throughout season 1, we could see other characters being dropped periodically. I don't know what the timescale will probably be for that. It's 4 characters, and I'm assuming that they would do like a 3-month season cycle, so we can see 1 character per month. Maybe they go back to the 2-week cycle that they initially tried to do. I'm pretty sure they got a stockpile of characters already at their disposal. 3 weeks is pretty dope, though. I would like to see 3 or 4 weeks. And if you look inside of this ending portion right here, you do see Yakko floating on the top left here, Animaniacs, Brain as well on top. And to the right, you have the Townsville representation, and you have him in the clock tower looking creepy as ever. I still do think the biggest thing in this trailer is the Watchtower reveal, showing off all the different items from iconic characters throughout the Warner Brothers properties. Samurai Jack is very, very high-key interesting. I would love to see how they would function in this type of game. I think in general, they have a very good personality aspect for each individual character. They just feel so different. No 2 characters feel exactly the same, and they all function and have different types of mechanics that they can do and focus on. So I think Samurai Jack would be really cool. Maybe they could probably implement a stance swap aspect to the character. I think that would be really neat to see MultiVersus adapt and take that into like their type of playstyle and how they would go about it. Aquaman, obviously, they have a lot of moves that they could totally use and borrow from previous fighting games that he's been in from the Injustice series. They kind of already did that with the Joker from a lot of his moves that we've seen with the boxing gloves from Mortal Kombat 11 and the crowbar and the way they implemented that from Injustice and Mortal Kombat 11. I can totally see a lot of crazy Aquaman stuff. How many people in here loved Aquaman's Injustice 1 pokes that you could meter burn and chunk out characters in the corner with? Character was busted, man. Again, I'm not so hot on Wizard of Oz. It is what it is. They gotta have something for everybody. That's the cool thing about Warner Brothers, is this IP does have that. There is something for everybody within this. But the Bubbles toy showing up right here, Mr. Octopus, crazy good reference, because we know for a fact Powerpuff Girls are coming based off of the character reveal trailer for the Joker. So again, I can't talk enough about how amazing this is. At the very end of this trailer, we do also see him, and I do recall that BltzZ toy octopus had played a big part in the episode when him was revealed for her, I think. It's crazy how when you play this portion actually back in real time, my eyes completely missed it. I saw the octopus, and that was like, I wish I went and analyzed this a little bit more, but I mean, the octopus was the first thing that jumped out at me, but it did not strike a chord with me until somebody said, hey, to go back and look back at it slowly. But man, these items right here, and there's way more. We see Dexter references as well in the trailer. With Teen Titans stuff is all over. Green Lantern. Man, good times are ahead for us, guys. This game is just filled with tons of references, and this trailer is just one of many other hints and nods to characters that will be coming our way into this game. Now, I'm excited to hear what you guys think. What else have we missed in this trailer? Feel free to timestamp and call it out below. Let's get a discussion going, man. I can't tell you guys enough how big this week is going to be. So you're going to want to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay in the loop. And also, guys, so you don't miss out, my name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.